Okay. How far did it get? I'm just doing fates, finishing up the shared fate stuff. Oh, I only needed one more. Funny. Then I only need a Ultima Thule for this one. Halfway there. That's all I've been doing. I'm gonna make some waffles. Ow. 209, 215. Ugh. I could probably... What's that? Hold on, I don't want to accept it yet. Wait, what the fuck was that? I was gonna come back later. Alright. Bugamy, you're unaware of the fuss going on about this whole affair? Sorry, if you head southeast from here, the Isle of Vilbrand, that is, you'll reach the Seal Dales. Adventurers, much like yourself, have been granted the right to cultivate an... Oh, it's the island sanctuary. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pass on that for now. Yeah, I could buy... Ooh, I could buy a little more gear. I want to spin some poetics first. Touching at 588. I should probably stuff these with materia, huh? Forgot about that. And check the balance real quick, see if there's anything new. I doubt it, though. Okay, so I need more crit. How high is my direct hit? I get more of that. Cool. How's life of my day? It's fine. I have to start cleaning at some point before, or as we get closer to the Six Flags, because I'm gonna have a bunch of family in our house. Right here. Oh shit. Lunch trade, man. Well, the lion trade is gonna get me some gear, right? Because I have to get tokens. So I'd want to start with that first. I can do the 8-man afterwards. That's the 8-man? Oh, which one's the lion trade? Or where, rather? Ultra Land. Whoa! Another triple triad from the butler. Ah, Ingrid, welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Kryl? I'm given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. And I shall fetch her at once. Pray wait a moment. Ingrid, my thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in the task I'd mentioned. Were you to call on Angered, I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. So if Angered is ready, then so am I. Our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organization, the Students of Baldician, was founded by my grandfather, Galuf. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Heidelin and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we've fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that, in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honor grandfather and his comrades, who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the world. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. Wow! It comes from none other than Rambros of the Sons of Saint Koinach. I remember that name. Truly, has something happened to Mordona then? Rather. So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the son's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. Impossible. I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Sure. Wonderful. When you are ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready and then be on my way. Another adventure! Bite-sized. Let me do something real quick. I don't think it's gonna stay. I've just been in a mood. Armoire. Nope, wrong one. Just throw that there. Look how shiny it is. Do that and hide it. Alright, control. Fantasia into Rogadin? No, not that kind of mood. There you are, Angered. 'Twould seem we're early. My apologies for the wait. It's our boy. Rambros, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure's all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our quest at once. Recently, an explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. The Phantom Realm? Like specific? The Phantom Realm? So this is what you meant by uncharted territory. What is the Phantom Realm? You're not familiar? Perhaps unsurprising, given that it is a lesser-known legend. This legend holds that across Eorzea, there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it has featured in myth since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus is seldom mentioned in literature. It is a myth. In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted, and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That you yourself should reach out to us, it is real then. When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him. We thought it was fucking crazy. But we couldn't doubt the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourself. Good gods! A part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Turns out it's a gas leak. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us, and should be willing to serve as your guide. I asked him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He will be somewhat near the banks of Silvertear Lake. Or is it Silvertear, I expect. Understood. Our thanks, Rambros. Yes! Come, let us split up and look for our explorer. I keep forgetting I changed the movement controls. No backpedaling allowed. Makes it a little awkward when moving around without holding right mouse click. And with auto run it works better. Anyway. The explorer doesn't appear to be this area. No, not here. Oh. This isn't the explorer. You see a small Opo. It couldn't possibly be the explorer, could it? I must investigate. Just in case you were entertaining the thought, Angered, that Opo isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me. Are you sure, though? I am Derek, the one who discovered... spelled with a Y. The one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he has taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless, so pray pay him no mind. You are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend his aid. I might need a little more groveling. To be clear, our organization is yet to... Oh! Our hero! It's you! In the flesh! Oh, my god. Bless us with your presence. To be clear, our organization is yet to accept this commit. We can still decline at any time. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Would you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Of course, I will show you the entrance at once. The gate to a realm long dreamed by explorers. Is that the gate? It's right over here. A stone's throw away. What are you... Impressive, isn't it? When the gate manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon water. Ugh. This is just like a Ryanje spell. I've seen this before. Someone conceived the means to do this at will? An intriguing individual. It's perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. By the 12th, you truly can walk here. What magic is this? By what means is it perpetuated? Forgive me, let's continue on. And then they disappeared forever. This is the Phantom Realm. I was imagining it a little more purple. So I do remember the talks of the Alliance raid involving the whatever birth years, whatever. Birth signs. The Pantheon. To think that the entrance would lie over Silver Tear Lake. There is nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells, all appear as they should be in nature. This is to say, this place is no illusion. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm. The Omphalos. Well, is it what you were expecting? Ook? Ook. Ook. The Omphalos. You say this place is called? A name of my own conception, I confess. I felt we needed something to call it by. Lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mordona's location in the heart of Aldenard. I thought it was connected and oscillating. I'm like, is that building alive? As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept. Yet there isn't a single soul in evidence. 'Tis my hope that you will help me to shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance that kept it hidden, or something more? In any case, let us begin by taking a look around. A stone monument has been erected here, by whose hand you cannot say, but the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar. Where's mine? Where's mine? There it is. Of destruction, I think. The Destroyer, Ralger. Pray do not mind me. Take a look around at your leisure. Oh, wow. I was gonna say, is that the Crystal Tower? But yeah, we're just relocated. We're in the same fucking realm. In the distance, you see what appears to be the Crystal Tower. Though the clouds make it difficult to be sure. It would seem that you are in the sky above Silvertear Lake. No such isle could be seen from the outside, however. Oh, no mounts. The Opo seems quite at home, wouldn't you say? How many times has Derek spelled with a Y come here, I wonder? A number of structures such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could they possibly serve? The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? We have only... We have had only a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. A gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds. That is most certainly the Crystal Tower. And judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. Yep. However, if this isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped from the Battle of Silvertear Skies unscathed. Which is to say, we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. 'Tis as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. Displaced is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure. They are unmistakably the marks of the 12. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such a grand premises. Never mind magically conceal it, at least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. Maybe it's a pocket dimension. But only from the outside. Or something like that. Magically concealed. In like manner, perhaps, the ruins of Amdapor in the Twelves would. The city, I understand, reappeared when the 7th Umbral Calamity weakened the elements. Well, it seems there's but one solution for our ignorance. A thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative, Kral, and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado, then, let us return to Charlayan. Hold, mortals! You profane this sacred realm with your very presence and must answer for your irreverence. Oh. He's thick. Thunder thighs. I am Byragot, the builder. Byragot, then the 12 are real. Let there be no doubt, we are not simulacra born of mortal faith. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the star's rightful rulers. Its will. Closely we have watched mankind, and we have determined that you, Champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension. You are foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities, we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. There is but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. Here, let there be a trial. While the mortal would invariably be destroyed, it would at least provide us with a diversion. What? You suddenly appear to expect us to simply comply with your whims? Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means naught to gods. We will abide by our laws. Lo, the gateway to our sanctums lies open. Yeah, whose fucking fault is that? Show us the strength of mankind. Oh, you mean deeper. Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come. Come and prove your worthiness. Well, straight to it, huh? Seven hells! During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. I encountered not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge anger to a trial. Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause. Yeah, it's my fault. Fair enough. Yet as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. I'm gonna say that. Delsar once said that the 12-2 were simply primals. Tis true that even Heidel and Zodiac are primals, and we cannot discount the possibility. But we know too little to draw conclusions. I mean, it makes sense. In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the star as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe we should take action. Suffice it to say, you're with me? Then the student of Baldician will officially tend to the situation? Aye. In the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. Derek with a Y. To think that we should encounter the 12. Right, let us deliberate a course of action. Derek, with a Y, know you aught of these beings' sanctums? Aye, they are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Wow. Perhaps due to etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot, but it would seem the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Assemble your comrades, my regat Betas. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to contend with them unprepared. And so, as much as I would like to accompany you, I shall do what affords us the best chance at victory. While you set forth to answer the God's challenge, I will work behind the scenes in my capacity as a student. For one, it would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by appraising trial of the situation. By thus utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. About 23. No more, no less. Aglaia. Ah! Panic. I'm ready to go whenever you are. Okay. Right, and Walker. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this, to go ahead and start getting the coins. I don't have the Nutkin. I didn't think about it, but I already spent all my nuts. I maxed out, so I got a mount. That new dinosaur-looking mount. I forgot that I could use these to upgrade. Oh well. Yeah, it's. I'll show you. There's a few people flying around with it. This thing right here. I can walk outside. I actually don't even know if you could buy upgrades with nuts yet. I don't know if that's like a later in the expansion's lifetime kind of thing. Yeah, this thing. Radiant twine, radiant coating. Okay. Then, oops. I don't really need this. Okay. Boo. They're not gonna let us walk on the water. Let me do this. I just know that diagonals are weird. Oh my. It completely reset our queue. We're first in line again. Or last in line. I don't know why. You need an A rank. Oh, the other one, huh? Guy here. What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Aglaia. Hey, Danix. I finally started the 24 man. Yeah.
So, you are resolved to face me. Come, children of man.
Oh, he jumps.
Behold the virtuosity of the builder. To me, O hammer divine.
Oh, I don't want to be here. I'm gonna trust the swarm. What? Oh! Holy shit. I shouldn't be alive. On Discovery at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I didn't get the dash in time. Rip.
It's too late to beg mercy.
I'll touch the edge.
Bend the knee.
seems like we're kicking his ass.
For me, O Hammer Divine. If you would halt my ascension, then press on.
That's just 590 stuff.
The builder has been made to yield. Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure.
Rolliger? Is that you?
After you have provided my servant with some
Oh.
sport.
That was a really bad opening. I did it as if I had 2 charges. Oh, I'm safe. And I wasn't paying attention. I'll do it. Oh, fuck. I kill your birth god? Well, based on what happened in Builder, I don't think it's happening. Just kind of give me a thumbs up, like, good show.
Ahead stands a statue
I'll tussle.
fashioned for our contest. Come, show me the strength
That was awkward.
on the ground.
I should have cashed in. I wasn't thinking.
But my authority is the destroyer. I will break you body and soul.
I don't know what everyone's looking at there. I mean, I know what everyone's looking at, but I don't know what we were looking for.
Keep
Holy shit, that hurts. Oh, bye. Please. Oh, he's charging the left one. Cool. This feels very Azura's Wrath. I like it.
Bask in my blinding resplendor.
Unfortunate place to get stuck. Help us out!
Most impressive. Children of man.
Too many people pussed out. If we all committed... Oh god, I have to watch all this. That's trippy. I don't have an eye opener. Shit.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
Okay, I imagine they're not going to be perfectly surrounding us all the time. That was the learning segment of the encounter. This is going to scatter them.
Is it just a mirage? Or something more?
Aha. Easy enough, though. I need to redot! I was just moving from my directional. I didn't know what was going on.
I quite warmed to you. Let there be fire.
Everyone's still standing in the same spot.
Raging flames dance upon the wind.
Ah, I see.
None can escape the Inferno.
Um, I only saw the first and last one. God damn it.
Play for our children.
I just dashed back too. Oops. I dropped my combo. Gotta pay attention where she's facing when she does that.
Leave naught uncleansed. Is it just a mirage? Or something more? Shall the fires burn?
Nothing for me.
I am Null, keeper of the realm of the living.
I am Thor, keeper of the realm of the dead.
Prepare to be judged, children of man.
Whoa! As above, so below.
Will you be able to comprehend?
Oh, those cones. Oh no! I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure people with those... I don't know how we live that. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to fucking get clapped by the people standing in the, yeah.
flames of the abyss consume all.
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting clapped. Like, you have to stop following people on this part. Trippy. Balls. Yeah, we made it.
Will you weather my trial?
I know not. Stuff's happening. So fired up too. Fired up 3. I think people are gonna knock towards the middle. The 2's knockback. What's 3? Also knockback.
Still to defy our divine authority. Very well. Let us proceed to your judgment. The traitors shall weigh your soul.
That's not what we're talking. I know not what this is.
The moment of judgment is come.
I mean, I get what it's doing, but what's gonna happen? There's one person on the other side still.
Well done. You are deserving of reward. Show us we shall bring our all.
That was an AoE. God damn it. Nice. Worthy. Yeah, we're happy. When was the last time we had a happy victory? Or 1950. Okay. Wow, I didn't win anything. Nice. Okay. I got gloves for... I guess I'll slap it on Reaper. Why not? You're safe, thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is this true? Beings claiming to be the 12th have appeared? Yeah, kick their ass. Kick their ass! Incredible! I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Gahaha! That was Ralger. Seldom have... Fuck. Seldom have I felt such exhilaration. Where's the rest, though? That's next week. Or next patch. To think that the day would come that we would put on an act for men. I must say, Byregot, you play the villain's role to perfection. Wow. Come now, Master. I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Sigh. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. Oh, they're fucking sweethearts. So you say, Azima, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I could help to be excited, and do not tell me you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nob Thal in such high spirits. What in the world's happening? Didn't you just say you defeated them? Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned? They were sandbagging it. Fuckers! Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Yeah, calm down. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of Aether, nor do we take men into our thrall. Wow. They're the real deal, huh? But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? The ones Master Louis Swag called forth to protect the realm. Where the fuck were you? That was not us, but a primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Then where the fuck were you? Indeed, that the worst of the calamity was averted and the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. Yeah, why show yourselves now? Why now? Why not when Louis Swan aided you? That would have been a nice time to fucking pop your heads out, huh? Bitches. Fuck you. Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, 'tis essential that we do battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. 'Twas deceitful conduct unworthy of a divinity, and I must apologize, not only for that, but for using my power to harm besides, to do harm. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. Okay. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. 'Tis not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. Aye, you will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. I dig it. I didn't think I would like the aspect of fighting the gods, because it's just kind of cliche, but I like it. Yeah, that makes sense. It has to do with Heidelin not being here. Oh shit. What do y'all think? As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough, to have them appear before my very eyes? Suffice it to say, it's been an interesting day. Oh, wait, I can talk to them still. While much about them remain shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason. In considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account of them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is. Derek with a Y. Please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. Decline. What do you have to say? We have met and exchanged words with the 12. When I pause to think, I could scarce believe it. When I first explored the Phantom Realm, it appeared to be unoccupied, to think it was home to gods, and they ignored me. My chopped liver? Fuck. Goddamn. She's another one of your colleagues, I take it. 'Tis well Kryl could make her way here quickly. Greetings, I am Kryl, of the students of Baldician. Baldician. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Derek, spelled with a Y, the explorer who sought aid in investigating this place? I am Derek, with a Y, and this here is Baby Oppo Oppo. Yes, I can see that. Doesn't it have a name? Derek with an I. None that I know of, nor would I presume to bestow one, for that would be condescending. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I see, that's very considerate of you. So I understand you explored the various Phantom Realms with Derek, with a Y. Will you recount to me the experience? I am above that. Fucking Derek with a Y virtue signaling. Fuck you. So while the gods tested you sorely, you did not sense any malicious intent. Besides the time I got fucking stamped at the end of that one fight with, with one of them. With Fancy Pants. As Byragot said, they wish to do battle with us, but it would seem they do not necessarily wish to cause harm. Though much and more about this perplexes, mayhap 'tis safe to assume that they are not primals. Oh, well, that's what they said. As you may recall, Livingway once told us that the art of summoning, as taught by the Ashians, incorporates the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief. Yeah, you know, I guess that would be an important part, huh? I'm thinking about Louis Swall when he turned into a primal, and I guess he wasn't... I don't remember if he mentioned draining Aether from the world. Thus do the resultant primals seek to enthrall worshippers, who in turn seek to grow their ranks. But these beings appear to harbor no such desire. If they are primals, then they are unlike those that have been summoned in recent memory. Yeah, they're natural primals. You might suppose that they were created in antiquity in like manner to Heidelin, but there's no way to prove it. Who could they possibly be, and why did they desire to battle with man? Well, Ralger's got my idea. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. Emmett Silk, I miss you. Emmett Silk did say that, didn't he? By which we may assume he knew the truth, and challenged you to seek it out too. Suffice it to say, you'll do so, of course. Insofar we can ascertain, this is a matter which has implications for the entire star. In light of this, the students of Baldecian formally accept the... Is it Baldecian? I don't even remember. Formally accept the commission. We will investigate the Phantom Realm and the beings who call themselves the 12. I'm pleased to hear that. Thank you. Without further ado, then, I will take a look around. There are a few things I'm curious about. Then, with your permission, I will take myself around Eorzea and investigate the worship of these gods we encountered. Yeah, like Ralger's Reach. Good place to start. Angered? Derek with a Y. Seeing as you've already seen this place, would you care to accompany me? I need a raise. By all means. In which case... Could you stay here with Krile, my friend? It wouldn't do to leave a fair maiden alone. And that's not condescending. It's more condescending not giving him a name. You think, give birth? Nah, I'm not gonna name him. What do you think I am? Ook. He can think of his own name. Heh. I'm glad for the company. Take care. Good luck. Hey, Derek, I'm gonna call you bitch. With a Y. Raha has also shared his observations with me. Keeping your combined accounts in mind, I shall see what else I can learn here. Ook. Yes, baby Oppo Oppo. Gratifying name indeed. Shall we ask Raha T about his plan? So, to explain my plan. 'Tis believed that the 12 were already worshipped during the Third Astral Era, when the Allagan Empire flourished. Come the Fifth Astral Era, those nations that fought the War of the Magi, each took one of the 12 as a guardian deity. This practice had continued to the present day in Eorzea, with some notable regional differences. For instance, Ishgardians hold Halone as absolutes, while Charlayans enjoy a moderate relationship with Thaliak. Keep it casual. By visiting various locations in Eorzea and learning about the 12 as they are worshipped, I hope to identify any similarities or differences between them and the beings we encountered. In so doing, I believe we will draw closer to the truth of their identities. For our first destination, yep, called it. I propose we take ourselves to Ralgar's Reach. Can't do wrong with a place they named after the god, right? The place is holy ground for worshippers of the Destroyer and promises to yield useful details. Look. The second wing is out too, right? I feel like it is, because, you know, that whole... Oh, never mind. I don't know if that was an extreme or not. Like S8 or whatever. I don't know how far behind I am. Oh, wrong one. You know what? Give me a jacket. It's chilly out. There's Fancy Pants Adventures. I will never not bring it up. There you are, angered. This place served as the base of operations for your investigation into Omega, did it not? How delightful to be here together. For a second there, I thought you were reminding me, as if I'm stupid. I'm glad it's not that. Remember the time. Remember the time? If you don't mind making an observation, it seems you enjoy traveling with company. I do. It's something I had dreamed for a long time. I enjoy company, but sometimes I prefer my own. Can't go wrong. Is that so? What of yourself? Do you normally travel alone? In my wanderings, I much prefer to have solitude. Not that I avoid people or communities, mind you. As a matter of fact, I've been here before, on the trail of the Phantom Realm. Now that I think on it, more often than not, those places were Phantom Realm sightings. Where Phantom Realm sightings are known to occur have a tradition of 12 worship. What's more Dona then? And I dare to hope that we are on the right track. As I'm sure you know, Ralgar's Reach is home to the Temple of Fist, the ancient headquarters of the Fist of Ralgar. What's more Dona? Raised by the Mad King Theodoric, the temple lay abandoned before the Alamegan resistance claimed for its operations. While I doubt that much literature has survived over the years, the people here may possess some knowledge of the local faith. So let us split up and make inquiries, and reconvene here afterwards to share findings. You read the words inscribed on the monument. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hell's open, heavens weep, where no one's soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. Once upon a time, Lise explained to you the meaning. Their meaning, that we must prepare ourselves for the strife and sorrow that will inevitably come. Neat. Learned anything thus far? Oh, if it isn't Haggard. Is this man perchance a friend of yours? When last he visited, he shared with me the tales he heard on his journeys, and what amazing tales they were. If you have time, I'd love to hear both of your stories. A last word in some haste. We're investigating the worship of Ralgar and seek literature on the subject. Religious texts and the like. Can any still be found here? And just about all of it is gone, sadly. Destroyed by the Empire, if not the Mad King before that. But we haven't lost everything. The mighty image of the Destroyer. The tales we share at the campfire, like the legend of our nation's founding. We still have these things, and they were a source of great comfort and strength to us in our darkest memories. Is Battle.net open? It fucking is, isn't it? I see. If you don't mind, I would be obliged to hear your stories this time. Haggard, rest assured, I have this well in hand. Feel free to carry on as you were. Okay. Next up, I hope to hear some of your stories. Now, let me close Battle.net. Control Shift Escape. I don't know why Microsoft Edge is fucking up. Get rid of that. That TSM? I can't tell. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Is that new? I don't remember there being icons for custom deliveries. Yes, if you have business, please make it quick. I'm due to meet with somebody any moment now. Forgive me my delay. Why, if it isn't the adventurer who kindly escorted me to the Temple of the Fist, are you studying monks too, perchance? If so, you ought to work together with me and my colleague here. Few things are finer than joining heads with like-minded folk. Researching the worship of the Destroyer, you say? Why didn't you mention it sooner? Here's a book. This is a copy of Destructivity, a scripture of the Fist of Ralgar. The original is one of the few texts that survived the temple razing, and was recovered by a monk named We would would Dargelt. I went to the trouble of having this made for my colleague, only for her to say she doesn't need it, so we'll offer it to you instead. Sigh. Lest you forget, this is your passion, not mine. I'm simply assisting you as a favor, and I thank you to not put us in danger. Ah, but danger is the crucible in which the monk tempers body and mind. Sigh. So sublime, monks. Well, we had best return to our work. Till next time, adventurer. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's new. Angered. What were you able to learn? I got a whole ass fucking book. Check it out. A copy of one of the scriptures, you say? A moment while I skim over it. I see. This chapter appears to be a record of the construction of the great image of Ralgar, written in a style that suggests folklore was committed to parchment. When the deluge of the sixth umbral calamity threatened Eorzea, the ancestors of the Alamegans were guided to safety by a comet. Believing that it was sent by Ralgar, they came to hold him in the highest. This much of the tale I had been familiar with. Now, I was thinking about the hand we fought on with Lys in that cutscene. Though I didn't really check to see or get a good look at the statues, see if it was like 1-to-1 with the one over here in Ralgar's reach. But according to the scripture, among those refugees who followed the comet, some claim to have caught sight of Ralgar himself. Their accounts were passed down through the centuries, and worshippers of the Destroyer pieced them together to give shape to yonder statue. I must say, it bears more than a passing resemblance to the being we encountered. Were that Ralgar a primal, the explanation for the similarities would be simple. That is, the statue gives rise to a unified interpretation of Ralgar's appearance, which in turn lends form to the primal. However, this fails to account for what inspired the likeness in the first place. If the scripture is to be believed, it was the sightings during the sixth umbral calamity. Yet for those witnesses to be able to recognize Ralgar, they would have needed an agreed-upon idea of his appearance beforehand. If we considered the history of 12 worship, that it already existed in the Third Astral Era, it would not be ridiculous to think that these divinities existed even prior to that. That does make sense. So the question is, did these beings give rise to their respective faiths? Or are they primals born of them? And what came first, the chicken or the egg, huh? I thought we made it clear. We are not summoned beings. Fucking get it right! Tell you! Oh, whoa, it's my bro. Oh, wait, that's... Since time immemorial, our domains have lain scattered across Eorzea. As a matter of fact, one of these in which you set foot is nearby. It's not unusual for mortals to glimpse us. That voice, could they be? Indeed. I am Byricot, and the hawk beside me is Ralger. I shall elaborate upon my master's explanation. We thus disguise ourselves when we wish to observe the world without. For being seen in our true forms would violate our laws of conduct. Who made your laws? I guess Thal, huh? Yet though we similarly disguise our sanctums, veiling them in illusion, rents are known to manifest when the surrounding aether is unstable. In such a time, should a gifted mortal chance to be near, they may inadvertently catch sight of us. Of course! During an umbral calamity, etheric imbalance occurs on a star-wide scale, the ideal condition for seeing the Phantom Realm. And stop calling it that! Precisely how many times have we been seen, we ourselves have no way of knowing. But aye, that is a sound assumption to make. Well, Byricot, I believe that much shall suffice by way of an apology for our deception. Shall we? Indeed, that is all we are at liberty to reveal. Fare you well, children of man. Oof. By the light of a lute, poof! And it was gone. Aside from their reticence, aside from the reticence, where it the quality of being reticent. Ah, I see. Reserve. An unwillingness to do something or talk about something. For example, because you are nervous or being careful.
Reticence.
Aside from their reticence, where it concerns their identity and objective, these divinities are certainly approachable. Yeah, they're very kind. If what they say was true, and their worship can be traced back to their sightings, it would serve to explain one thing. According to my research, in the field of comparative mythology, Ralger is often observed to bear many similarities with Ramu. I was thinking about Ramu when he brought up how when they were explaining primals and like how they feed off aether and like they exist to make thralls, and Ramu wasn't really about that. He's like, hey, let's fight so I can disappear. Yeah, wow. Assuming both were inspired by the Ralger of the Phantom Realm, their divergence may be attributable to differences in culture between man and sylph. So you believe that they gave rise to the prevailing faiths of Eorzea? It's the one true religion. Given available evidence, yes, I am inclined to. Yet none of this explains their presence. How and when did beings of such power come into existence? And do they exist in the other... Sure. You know what? I guess we wouldn't really be able to invest... I'd want to go to the first and see what religions there are. That'd be interesting. Other than me. Oh, 'Tis you, Kral. Has something happened? Truly? Very well. I shall take care of it. Kral has recruited an acquaintance to aid in our investigation. An authority on mythology. Now, who could that be? I must go and receive her at the sunken temple of Karn, where she is currently conducting fieldwork. After a brief detour to prepare a little something. Conveniently, Thanalan is home to countless adherents of Naldal. While I tend to business, may I ask the two of you to make inquiries in Ul'dah? Very well. Excellent. I will join you as soon as I'm able. By your leave. He didn't seem too excited. You a little xenophobic over there? Lalafell's got you nervous? I'm reminded of Ishgard. So, it's to be just you and me in Ul'dah, huh? I suppose it can't be helped. Yeah, he fucking hates his life right now. What strange manners for one who proposed a survey to so promptly abandon it. I'll not lie, I'm not given to working one-on-one with another, but I suppose I agreed to this whoa. What the fuck are you trying to say, sir? Is it me? Sigh. Well, I guess we best be on our way. As I recall, Milvaneth Sacrarium is still closed for construction, so let us try our luck at Arzeneth Ossuary. You have no objection to traveling separately, I trust. Good, I shall see you in Ul'dah. I mean, no, but... Can't say I agree with the motive, whatever it may be. Trust issues. Oops, I keep forgetting. I changed the movement keys, which does help. I only do it because, like, if I'm moving and hitting, it doesn't fucking jerk me towards the boss if I'm, like, running away from a mechanic. Explicitly the only reason. And I hate that it does that for the other movement option. Like, even my strategy of, like, wiggling the camera around, like, is still, I still, like, stutter step. And that's gonna get me killed. Ah, you're here. Of the Deific twins Naldal. Here they worship Thal, who keeps the realm of the dead and weighs the worth of men's souls. In contrast, Nald keeps the world of the living and oversees their financial fortunes. Their names are borne by many a location and religious organizations. Some extremely wealthy and powerful exist to nurture faith in them. On the surface, it may seem strange that a hub of commerce such as Ul'dah could be home to such spiritual people, but it is actually quite logical when one considers that their religion is, in essence, commerce. In any event, Nald'thal is a truly unusual divinity. What was originally held to be one god came to be worshipped as twins. Indeed, rather than two distinct entities, that which we encountered was a single being possessed of two personalities. Dabis here. Did he just say it encountered Nald'thal? We picked a good place to talk about this, huh? And while his appearance differs somewhat to the divinities worshipped, it cannot be denied that there are striking similarities in their nature. We should probably go somewhere else. Forgive me, this is hardly a place for such a conversation. Let us continue it elsewhere. "'Twas careless of me to openly speak of our encounter with a divinity within a place where he is worshipped. Hereon, I shall exercise greater caution. Thank you for alerting me to my indiscretion, and ask that you keep it between us." Now then, to finish our conversation. As I mentioned, though the Nalthal, as worshipped by men, appears somewhat different, there are undeniable similarities to their nature. I believe we may report this much to Grahatia. With that, our work here is done. Rather than waiting for our companion to arrive, perhaps we might seek him out at the sunken temple. He mentioned needing to make a detour. Where we set out now, we ought to be able to catch up to him. After all, we hardly know one another. Rather than loiter with an unfamiliar person, 'tis better to use our time productively. Wouldn't you agree? Then let us head to the sunken temple of Karn at once. I don't think they'd have anything to say. Okay. I wonder why they decide that you can't look straight up. I think it's a little weird. Are you alright? If you hear me, please say something. You're here, thank goodness. I found this woman collapsed, though I could see no obvious injuries. By her attire, she appears to be some manner of scholar. Water, food, in my bag, please. I see. Angered, may I trouble you in finding her bag? I will stand lookout in the meantime. Examining the bag, you find a skin with a little water left, but there appears to be no provender. For now, I decide to take the water to the woman. So thirsty, so hungry. Even an incurable optimist would feel compelled to say that the water skin is nearly empty. Not enough food. I need food. I have not saved dried meat, tough as leather. Do you have anything easier to consume? I have eggs. Angered, Derek with a Y. What are you doing here? Actually, that could wait. Steady Snow Jeem, I brought you Archon loaf and coffee. Made sweet and creamy, just as you like. I am reborn, washed down with the sweet beverage, the life-giving nutrients of Archon Loaf permeate my being from head to toe. Thank you, kind stranger. However, you knew my preferred source of sustenance. You are truly a godsend. Oh, it's you, Raha. What brings you here? I don't recall mentioning my fieldwork. It's for my research into Beladian's worship of Azima, you see. Haven't you heard from Krile? The students are presently investigating the 12, and we would prevail upon your expertise. May I introduce Snowagim, expert mythologist. She is a collaborator of the students, and like many a Charlan scholar, is passionate about her endeavors to the point of forgetting to eat. Seeing as she has recovered, may I ask the two of you to tell her about the Phantom Realm? The 12 abide in the Phantom Realm, and you exchange not only words with them, but blows besides. Incredible. And your description of the domains, a thunderous tower in one and a sweltering city in another, are precisely as the heavens of lightning and fire depicted in legend. In ancient times, worshippers of the 12 believed that there existed 7 heavens and hells. Aetherology has since established that departed souls return to the ethereal sea. But it seems those afterlife domains were more than just inventions of mortal imagination. As a pursuer of myths, I must say it feels somewhat anticlimactic to suddenly have these revelations given to me. But more than that, I'm dying no more, which is to say, please allow me to join your investigation. We would, of course, welcome your presence. Without further ado, then, let us head to Omphalos. Krile awaits us there. Wrong way. What do I think's going on? Well, we've only seen 4 of the 12. Have some of them gone missing? They didn't seem upset. They just said they had greater aspirations. Or they, dreams. I don't know. That's my only biggest observation, is that we've only seen 4 of them. Welcome back, well, I guess technically 5. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome, Snowagim. I'm glad you could join us. Krile, how delightful to see you again. I understand you've been doing a fine job leading the students. But may I say what a lovely place this is. Is that it? Are they going to champion us to find the others? Is that why he wanted to test us? At a glance, this appears to be the highest of the heavens of legend. The 7th heaven. And ooh, these aren't symbols representing the other heavens. I take it those are their respective gateways. I should like to pay them all a visit. For Snow Regime's benefit, let us review what we have learned thus far, and thence deliberate the next step. There's buildings for all 12? Well, we haven't seen them. The gods reappeared before us in Ralgar's Reach, that they were disguised as unassuming creatures. Their laws forbid them from showing their true forms outside the realm. Yet in the event the ambient aether becomes unstable, such as during an umbral calamity, it is possible for the realm, and indeed the gods themselves, to be glimpsed by mortals. And such sightings, we believe, have given rise to various faiths practiced throughout Eorzea. As we confirmed in Ul'dah, the Nald'thal worshipped by the people and the Nald'thal we encountered here have more similarities than they do differences. In the course of exploring the Umphalos, two things caught my attention. The first is the gate which lies in the innermost area. If each of the other 6 gates lead to an elementally aspected heaven, then we stand in the 7th heaven, as Snow Regime says. What then lies beyond that last gate? Yeah, I guess the monkey would be a Chekhov's gun. The second is the monument. It harbors some manner of magic, unlike anything I've seen before. I will endeavor to decipher it, but it will take time. Though I'm not clear why he was uncomfortable with going to Ul'dah. That was a little weird. Divinities that have existed since time immemorial, who abide in domains resembling the heavens of legend. Why have they chosen to reveal themselves to mortals seeking battle? Unless they favor us with more of their secrets, it would seem this monument holds the key to solving this mystery. Indeed, much and more yet lies beyond our understanding, but we'll keep chasing the truth together. As I'm sure you'll agree, though, this is tiring work, both mentally and physically. We need to pace ourselves. In the forms of patch cycles. To which end, might I suggest we return to Revenant Toll and have a rest before we embark on the next stage of our investigation? So rarely do I get to simply chat with colleagues. I'd fairly forgotten what it felt like. Indeed, and it's quite fitting that we should be doing so here at the 7th heaven. Fitting? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. The 7th and highest heavens, which rules over the remaining 6th, was right here in Mordona all this time. This isn't fitting, my friends. It's destiny. And ironic. Laugh. You are obviously well versed in the myths surrounding the heavens and hells. If you don't mind, I should like to hear your thoughts on them. Wah 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 wah. Man, damn, I kind of wanted to listen to some of that. Invested as they are in their research, it doesn't take much to stoke their passion. My apologies if it makes you uncomfortable. Having always traveled alone, I'm admittedly not too familiar with such a lively atmosphere, but I do not mislike it. By the way, the two of you arrived at the sunken temple rather quickly. Did something happen? Well, as pleasant as this has been, it's past time we return to the annex. The paperwork for this commission isn't going to complete itself, alas. And I shall take myself to the Omphalos. There's so much there that I'd like to see. And I believe I will go for a walk nearby. It's getting a little warm in here. Alright, do take care now. Good luck on your walk. Sounds like a lot of hard work. Derek with the why? Oh, Ingrid. It's pleasant, isn't it? The smells and sounds of a tavern. It makes one feel alive. And afterwards, stepping outside alone and breathing the cool air. I like that just as much. While we wait developments, I shall remain here in the Remnant's Toll. If there are any tidings, rest assured, I will share them with you. Thank you for your help thus far. I doubt so much could have been accomplished without you. Okay, I can see why people are suspecting Derek now. He feels very out of place. As I mentioned, I'll remain here and await developments. Hunt train? Oh, is that going on right now? Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna change this. Alright, Thabner. One. What's my bucket list? Just kind of in general. I know I wanna. I'm doing the Oh, my nuts back. This mount sucks. I want to complete the shared fates, which I'm almost done with. Yeah, that'd be a big one. 8-man. What's today? When's the reset? Sunday? It's usually Tuesday. Or I'm hardwired to believe resets are Tuesday because of World of Warcraft. I'm the only Taken here. Oh god, people are falling off the side. I think 40's max, right? 100 for S rings, 40 for... I think that's right. Ran past each other and high-fived. That's funny. Oh, I must miss that. Oh, we're bullet training. I didn't get knocked back. Huh. Hyacinth! Oh shit, I gotta... There we go. Caught him. Damn, are people flying there? Manually? Uh-oh. Oh, they're still alive. I'm pretty sure teleporting is gonna take longer because you gotta fucking roll. You big ol' U-turn. I'm not taking it. he is. I'd be interested to try Paladin in PvP. Hey, I made it. Oh, you're back! Hey, Hyacinth. Yeah, I just unlocked the Alliance raid. I still need to unlock the 8-man to unlock the marks and start getting gear. Or collecting. Oh, for PvP. Oh, shit. They were very broken, huh? The last memes I saw were white mages fucking dominating with their laser. Shit, I'm in combat. Oh, god damn it. That faster? I didn't check. I mean, I could probably unlock the raid as well, honestly. I kind of want to swap the samurai, but I'm gonna feel a little bad if we don't get the full 40. Which, I mean, we should be fine with the healers, but I don't know. S rank Mordona, very. It's been a while since we got a S rank from a different server, huh? Away with you. Right over yonder. Which way? Facing forward. Easy. Fast. Midgard somewhere. Lower Linoche. All these S ranks. My number at for S ranks? I'm like a quarter of the way there. What is that, like 500? I checked sometime a few days ago. Yeah, 536. What's my A rank? I'm curious. 3298. Oh, this is our server. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, since powerful mark. Why is everyone leaving? Also, it's not here. I mean, we're in the zone. It's since a powerful mark. It is down there? I'll relay when the right coordinates are relayed. Instance two, is there two instances here? Huh. I guess because of the islands, huh? I guess let's go to the which instance is that? Instance one? There's a chance I'll miss both of them, but yeah, instance one is where everyone's at right now. I to next. That sounds a whole lot like it just got killed. Okay. So we were on instance 3 then. Shout out to the people unaware leaving party immediately. Alright, I'll have to remember that. Lower Lanoche. Two instances. I get another piece of jewelry, I think. Oh, I'm still in the tank. I'm like, why? Oh, also I need to put on the Reaper thing. Several pieces, wow. Goddamn. Let me check, see if I have any other... Oh wait, not White Mage. I need to find Sage. Yeah, I got some healer boots. Anything for tank? Oh, oh no, that's... That is tank. Holy shit. What the fuck? What happened? Why is my tank... Is that Eureka? I don't remember. That... Yeah, that is Eureka. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, one piece of gear. Where's my Eureka Red Mage? There it is. Okay. Let me move those down. All the way down. Just so I know where they're at. I'll block it off with the Blue Mage. Surely I'll... Well, let me do this instead. All the way up top. I mean, I could do an expert, yeah. And I should probably get started on the trial. Was that everyone? I should probably check ranged. Where's machinist? Nothing. Coin. Hold on. I should put that where I'm not gonna delete it. I guess I don't need this. I don't remember what they look like. I'm pretty sure I could still get gear from that last dungeon. Not getting gear from this one. I'm whiffed. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I got it in time. Holy shit. Barely. My Meiko Shisui was just going away. I don't remember how anything worked. I remember last boss was a doozy. Ouch. Rip, should have dotted. Ah, I didn't do that in time. Rip. Nice. And I have my Ika Shoten and my Ogi Namakiri for the AoE. Yeah, I can't do shit with 575. Rip. Bless you. Thank you. Those she sweets come out of nowhere. Oh, you did. It's a DPS gain. I eat the food I have a surplus of. I think boss is next. I'm gonna hold on to my Oginamikiri Shisui. Oh, Ikashoten. Rather. Hell yeah. This one I got my ass kicked, I remember. Oh no, never mind. This isn't the last one. I didn't dodge. Shit. What's wrong with me? I'm not safe here. Looks like it's safe right here. I didn't mean to step inside that, I swear. I stepped in it again. I'm gonna die. Safe on me. Oh, safe where you're at too. Damn. I shouldn't have stepped inside the circle. I have no excuse. I thought about saving my cooldowns, but it was a big pull. Or the big one, rather. I'm good, right? Hell yeah. You're goddamn right I am. God damn it. It's not fair! Holy shit. Oh my god. Come on. I could have done that much earlier. My god. Woo. No accommodation. Nice. Me either. What the fuck? Do people even give out commendations anymore? Did I break an unspoken rule commending someone? Oops. Did I get gear for anyone? Oh, right. Don't want to change that one. Black Mage got some. Oh wait, Black Mage is fresh 90. I have no caster gear. Anyway. I'm gonna move my I don't know. It's 90-90. Dragoon isn't 90 yet. Black Mage is 90, so I don't know. Oh yeah, and Sage. There we go. 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Not that I'm going to play Machinist, I just want to make sure I have up-to-date gear, so I'm not, like, tossing stuff that I would use. No, I'm not going to play Machinist. I know where they're at. And it's not a good place. It's my only max level physical ranged. Alright, off to unlock a Royal. Oops. This is the person I want to talk to, not that person right there. I forgot what they wanted to get me though. Okay. Asphodeus hard mode. Sharingan. Angered, angered. I made a breakthrough. After uncountable days and nights, I finally hearkened to the crystal's whispers. And I must say... Go on. Professor Claudian, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recounting of events. Ah, yes, of course. My apologies, Angered. Being consumed by my research for so long, I'm afraid I have quite forgotten how to engage in civilized conversation. Ahem. In that case, perhaps we should start from the beginning. With a crystal set adrift upon the ethereal tides, containing the memories of a party yet unknown. Same as yesterday? Alright. They cried out for deliverance from pandemonium, where the ancients kept volatile creations under lock and key. You yourself witnessed the power devouring the facility within, and the advent of a divine monstrosity wrought of mythic beast and powerful mage. Fortunately, your martial prowess and the combined magical talents of your companions, Themis and Ericthonios, was sufficient to restore order to the circles of Asphodelos, but the greater threat remains. In the depths of pandemonium, a presence yet stirs, its intentions and identity shrouded in mystery. That is the issue at hand, is it not? Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. In the process, I detected an anomalous etheric signature, which I believe arose from the memories stored within. Analysis of this pattern suggested a fleeting feeling of loss or yearning, specifically the yearning to be made whole, and indeed, ambient readings have revealed a faint but identical signature. This can only mean that another such crystal exists in our time. So, my friend, I must depart to search for it forthwith, by tracing the matching etheric signature to its source. I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal's twin. Professor, will this expedition be carried out only by us, or will Angered grace us with his protection? That's what I'd like to fucking hear. I'm afraid he has more pressing matters to attend to. Well, who the fuck are you to say I have more pressing matters? I ain't doing shit. My dear Rushino, namely to seek out the secrets which lie nestled within pandemonium, where this all began. From all that we have heard, it appears that time traversal from the Crystal Tower is not fluid. That is to say, only one can but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion in case there are any unanticipated changes. As for you, my loyal assistants, I would ask you to remain here and continue cataloging the ancient creations. Oh. You can't mean... do you intend to search for the crystal on your own? Yes. Why yes, that would be the most efficient use of resources, would it not? In fact, I have already commissioned a ship and pilot for that very purpose. I trust you to take care of the laboratory in my absence. Bye. I apologize for that somewhat abrupt departure. When progress is in sight, Professor Claudian tends to become blind to all else. Indeed, and he has been worse than usual. While I cannot fault him for his excitement, I do wish he would spare a thought for those around him. For reasons unknown, the crystal seems to loathe to be overheard, much as it spoke only to you last time. None but the professor has been able to capture its ethereal yearning, which has served only to convince him that he can solve this puzzle on his own. Surely after some time alone, he'll come to remember how valuable we are. The search for this crystal seemed to be a simple enough matter. Let him have his adventure, and upon his return, I'm certain he'll be back to his usual self. As for you, Angard, it may be best to return to Pandemonium as Professor Claudian suggested. Speaking of which, I did have a request of my own to make. Traveling to Pandemonium requires you to pass through Elpis, correct? There's something I would have you investigate in my stead. While those creations confined within Pandemonium are considered to be failures, I doubt that's their whole story. Barring exceptional cases, they must have been under observation in Elpis before being consigned to their shackles. And if we know anything about the Ancients, it's that they would have kept thorough records of the results. Ah, brilliant. Delving into these records may shed light on creatures Angard has yet to encounter. If your theory proves correct, that is. While there are no guarantees, it certainly beats the current strategy of rushing forward blindly with only his strength to carry the day. This worked for me pretty frequently. For your own sake, as well as ours, please unearth what information you can. Yeah. Let me see if I can sell some of these. I don't remember if these are the expensive ones. Uh-oh, he's level 80. What was the other one? 80. He's got like one more level. He can't grow anymore. saw these cheap ones. I'm tired of looking at them. I don't do crafting, so I don't need to hold on to those. What was this one that got skipped? Skill speed? Really? Nobody wants this? Yeah, I guess it's something. 388 was it? Alright, now I can just vendor the rest of these and hold on to these. Nobody's buying this shit. Try to look at those cards too. Get them out of here. I should probably sign up for the lottery too while I'm thinking about it. Honor. I'm gonna get the easy stuff too. Did they nerf that? $25 NGP? Probably not. I'm sure it was always that much. Oh, I got it all. Four, 6, 3. It's Chad. Is that a warrior weapon? Yeah, funny. Alright. I'm signing out. Randy Savage! That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Alright, good night Jan, good night Hyacinth, good night Oaks 2, good night 420 Fit Cool, good night Arrow Vera, good night Alex is the Nexus, good night Alicidra, good night All Roads Lead to the Alien. Good night Anna Banana 10, good night Erdanix, good night Fervert, good night Lizzie Beth, good night LA Kaylee, good night Sophia Fox 21, good night Stygian Sticks, good night Twitch Streamer Discord, good night Valentina Alcaraz, good night viewer of RL, good night Wars of Trekgate Star. It's outside. Couches are still there. Okay. See ya tomorrow.